What is going on, Clashers? It is your host, Galadon. You are watching Clash of Clans Attacks. Thank you for stopping by. Now, ever since I put out those videos on SuperDragoon for Town Hall 10, people have been asking, Galadon, what about SuperDragoon for Town Hall 9, Town Hall 8? So you know what? I've got a couple of replays here from some other players from Lost Phoenix Feeders that have successfully accomplished SuperDragoon using Town Hall 9 armies and Town Hall 8 as well, and we are going to look at those replays right now. So up first we have Sir Drake from LP3 Chiron attacking a Town Hall 9 in war here, and as you can see he dropped a Barbarian there to try to activate that clan castle in the center. It is deeply embedded, and that is the great thing about SuperDragoon. Those balloons from the first assault can often activate the clan castle, and that's what happens here. They do go to the air defense second, they take out that wizard tower first, successfully taking out the air defense and activating the entire clan castle. All those troops are out and on the move now. So now he's got a few extra barbarians and archers, and he's going to gradually use those barbs and archers to lure the clan castle troops out over another air defense. And this is where Sir Drake kind of makes the SuperDragoon his own here. He's, rather than taking out two adjacent air defenses, he tries to take out the second one that is across the village from the first one. Now, unfortunately, he only brought two lightning spells, so he was not able to successfully take out that second air defense. He starts in with the next phase of the SuperDragoon, dropping the balloons and the dragons at the top of the village here, and they start to take out these structures. Now, of course, the units on the left go down much more quickly because of that air defense right up there towards the top left, just above the town hall. Now, all of the balloons are down, but the dragons are doing a good job. And here comes the last set of dragons, the king and the queen, at the very top of your screen, and they are going to make a beeline for the town hall because there are just a few remaining structures. There is that last rage spell perfectly placed. It is going to help accelerate those dragons towards the town hall. The king and the queen trying to catch up, but the dragons are actually doing the bulk of the work here. They turn to the archer queen defending there and take her out instantaneously. And now one of the dragons is on the town hall, the other one working on the expo. The expo goes down, the second dragon also turning towards the town hall. And even without the help of the king and the queen, those dragons will single-handedly take down the town hall and the second star, 53%, and a 2-star win using a modified SuperDragoon for Sir Drake and LP3 Chiron. And now for our second replay, we've got none other than Sir Drake from LP3 Chiron again. His second war attack, this time attacking from the bottom of the village. You see the air defense a little more deeply embedded, so the rage spells got to get those balloons past that wizard tower first. It does happen. The wizard tower goes down, as does the air defense and that Tesla there, and it's also activated the clan castle troops. And so this time, Sir Drake is going to drag those troops out over the second air defense to the right on the bottom here, again using two lightning spells, taking out most of the clan castle troops, almost taking the air defense down, not quite getting it out of the way. Unfortunately, when it comes down to partially damaging structures, it really doesn't help that much because it's still going to do a lot of damage until it goes down, but the balloons are going to move in. The clan castle troops weren't completely deployed, so there's more coming out, but that splash damage does take some of them out. Again, all the balloons go down this time, but now the dragons are moving in. They finish off the clan castle troops, and they're starting to take out those other surrounding structures. This actually looks a lot like the first attack in that that second air defense is going to survive. And now at this point, Sir Drake has dropped the rest of his dragons, the king and the queen, at the bottom of your screen. And again, those other dragons have kind of created a path towards the town hall. Great rage spell there, enraging all of those dragons and the king and the queen as well. Now the dragons moving ahead of the heroes are going to take out those structures off to the right. That is going to alter the path of the king and the queen here, unfortunately. But again, the dragons headed towards that town hall enclosure, and even without the rage spell, they're going to start doing some serious damage in the middle there. The king and the queen have moved off to the right again. The queen firing on other structures. The dragons look like they're going to go down in the center here to those expos set to air. They're going to take out one expo. The other dragon is turning towards the town hall, and he is going down fast. The expo on the left did not go down. The dragon's working on the town hall, but luckily he's got enough hit points. Those expos aren't upgraded enough. The dragon gets through the town hall. There is the second star, 53% damage. The king and the queen moving around again, ineffective here. The dragons being the true heroes of this attack, and Sir Drake with 2 more stars with a SuperDragoon for LP3 Chiron. Okay, next up we've got Malfurio from LP4 Hercules and his Super Dragoon for Town Hall 8. And as we watch the beginning of this attack going after that first air defense there, many of you will argue that a mass dragon attack is more effective, or at least as effective as Super Dragoon at Town Hall 8, and you may be right, but just for purposes of watching this style attack, we're going to check this out here. Very effective use of the first balloons, deploying them, taking out that first air defense, and now he is very carefully manipulating those clan castle troops until he gets them over that next air defense there. Barbarians here and there, just using the perfect number to get them right over the air defense, and with the last Barbarian he gets them perfectly positioned. There come 3 lightning spells that completely wipes out that air defense and most, if not all, of the clan castle troops. There's just a couple of archers left. And now here come the balloons down at the bottom. Now again, with Town Hall 8, you've only got 3 air defenses to deal with. So once that third air defense is down, those dragons are pretty much going to have their way with this village, because the wizard towers and archer towers not nearly as effective against dragons as those air defenses. So here come the mass dragons at the bottom of your screen. They are going to close in on that last air defense, eventually getting through those storages that are going to slow them down. But now as that elixir storage goes down, the dragons move in, wipe out that last air defense, and now it is simply a matter of time. Plenty of dragons left, plenty of time left as they spread out across this village in a perfect path, a swath of fire-breathing damage moving from bottom to top across this village. Nothing is going to stop this group of level 3 dragons from completely wiping out this village and achieving another 3-star victory for Malfurio and LP4 Hercules. So there you have it, Super Dragoon for Town Halls 8 and 9. The spells and the numbers of balloons and dragons can vary slightly, but take a look at those army compositions, perhaps make it your own just as these attackers did. Let me know what you guys think, let me know if you have success with it. Leave your comments below, you guys know I always read the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for daily Clash of Clans content. Check out my other videos, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with more full attacks.
Galidon, Super Dragoon is super boring. Try Super Halloon Cry.